What's up, everybody? Xavrun here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dune Spice Wars. It's based off of my all-time favorite sci-fi series. I've got many different versions of the book, or the books, I should say. I'm a big fan of David Lynch's movie. I'm a big fan of the sci-fi series, and I'm a huge fan of Denis Villeneuve's new interpretation of the Dune story. It's inspired so much in the world of sci-fi that it's unparalleled, and I'm glad it's finally gotten its day to shine. I'll go ahead and read to you the description off of their Steam page. It says, Dune Spice Wars is a 4X real-time strategy game from the developers of the critically acclaimed Northgard, excellent game as well, set in Frank Herbert's groundbreaking Dune universe. You must lead your faction, battle for control and dominance over the harsh desert planet of Arrakis. It is developed and published by Shiro Games, as well as being published by Funcom. I'm a big fan of the RTS genre. I'm a fan of the 4X genre, and I'm a humongous Dune nerd. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll go through the tutorial together, see how it goes, and then continue going from there. You can pick it up on Steam right now. It is $29.99, I believe, USD. They just did a new accessibility update for it as well, so that's really good of them. And they also added the House Carino as a new faction to play. All right, so let's go ahead, jump in. I guess we'll go skirmish or multiplayer. Let's start with skirmish. Let's get comfortable with the game first. So we've got House Atreides. Obviously, it's going to be a favorite of a lot of people here. Faction bonuses: you gain hegemony by winning votes in the Landsraad. Can use peaceful annexation on neutral villages. Other factions lose no authority from treaties with you. Other factions lose 100% more Landsraad standings when you break a truce with you, or when they break a truce with you. And you cannot pillage neutral villages, which makes sense. You're kind of a peaceful people. Then you got the Harkonnen. Gains hegemony by using spying operations. Can use oppression on Harkonnen villages. Can use corruption on Landsraad revolutions, causing a loss of Landsraad standing for the elected faction. Village, you get 5%, a plus 5% village resource production per active militia, and a minus 10% village resource production. The smugglers, they gain hegemony by installing underworld headquarters. You can install underworld headquarters in opponents' villages. You can place bounties on Landsraad resolutions. You can get a plus 20% resource from pillaging a village, and your bribe increases based on the amount of spice production. Then you've got another fan favorite, the Fremen here. Gains hegemony by producing water. Military units receive 30% more drain. You can form alliances with sieges outside of the territory, which is really cool. So I guess you build your own siege, and then if you stumble upon other sieges, you might be able to ally with them, which is really, really nice. You can use thumpers to call worms and perform worm riding. Ooh, that's going to be so fun. And then but you do get a -1 to the maximum building slots in the controlled village, which is fine. They're not an overly abundant group of people. And then of course you got the new faction, House Carino. Faction bonuses: you gauge hegemony by paying the guild fees. You can use imperial edicts on Landsraad resolutions to switch their scope. The diplomatic action Imperial Mandate replaces tribute and is unlocked from the start. You get +1 free building slots in villages, but you lose 100% authority cost to annexing villages due to the distance from the main base. So basically we've got the Empire here. Padishah Emperor, which I'm not really a big fan of. So let's see, do we go with the Fremen or the Atreides for our first go? This is a tough one. Let's go ahead and keep it simple, I guess. We'll start... do we start with the Atreides? Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Atreides. I wonder if they're ever going to add like a Bene Gesserit faction, where it's just strictly Bene Gesserit. I know Bene Gesserits are part of each faction. They've got their hands in the entire universe. However, I wonder if they'll ever get their own, especially since there's supposed to be a new show coming out on HBO, which I'm super excited about, which is the Sisterhood of Dune. And yeah, that's all, from what I understand, it's all based off of the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. So let's just hope that that's really good. And I know I can't wait for Dune Part 2 to come out. So let's go ahead and read here. Sorry for gushing so much about the series. It's truly my favorite sci-fi series here. House Atreides. The stellar reputation of the House Atreides owes a lot to its leaders' commanding style. Firm yet honorable and fair. By imperial decree, the Atreides just inherited a stewardship of Arrakis and have a lot of work to do to take over from the Harkonnens. We already read the faction bonuses. At 5k hegemony, you gain 10% Solari, the currency, production while under the effects of positive resolution, 10% unit plus 10% unit power while under the effects of a negative resolution. So you kind of benefit either whether or not you win the resolutions or lose the resolutions. At 10k hegemony, you ignore all charters prerequisites except for the Landsraad standing, which makes sense. And you permanently gain 2% resource production upon being elected for a positive resolution, 10x max. Okay, now we got to pick two counselors here. We've got Thufir Hawat, which is pretty much an obvious one. Who else do we got here? We got Gurney Halleck, another good choice. Lady Jessica and Duncan Idaho. See, and this is where it's going to get hard because those are the big four when it comes to Leto and Paul's I guess advisors, so to speak. So Thufir Hawat, Spy Master. Your agents have one additional trait. Trait. Villages gain 20% production when. Resource production when targeted by another operation. Thufir is an elderly mentat, a human computer, and House Atreides master assassin, renowned for in the Landsraad for being both outstandingly cunning and honorable. Thufir is also a mentor in the art of war and political instruction. So I guess that makes it easy mode from what it looks like. Gurney, a weapon master, unlocks veteran militia. Military units start with one more. That's kind of nice. Experience level. War Master and Poet. Gurney's indefectible loyalty and long service to the House Atreides earns him the status of valued friend and confidant. While not exactly a handsome man, his combined abilities to sing and fight without missing a note make him both a charismatic and fearsome figure. That's true. And handsome? I don't know. Let's see, Lady Jessica, the voice, which that's phenomenal ability here. The voice can impose any treaty upon other factions at the cost of influence. Unlocks research agreement, political agreement, and trade agreement. The Lady Jessica, Duke Leto's concubine, although she is a Bene Gesserit, her loyalty always goes to House Atreides before the Sisterhood. Fair enough. And then we got Duncan Idaho, just a total tad of a man here. Duncan Idaho, explorer, 100% relations gained with the Siege. Okay, that's really good. 10% authority costs to annex a village. One of Leto's most trusted men and House Atreides swordmaster. Duncan was tasked with being Leto's ambassador to the Fremen upon their arrival on Arrakis. So I don't know. It's hard to say. It looks like if we pick her, no matter who else we pick, we're going to be on a medium difficulty. That's really good, but having relations gained with the siege, oh man, do we want better militia, or do we want the agents to get one more trait? You know what? Let's go with these guys here, right? What is this here? Domination. Okay. Victories. Domination cannot be disabled. Eliminate every other opponent to win. Hegemony. Reach 25,000 hegemony to win. Political. Hold charter Dune governorship for 45 days to win. And economical. Holds 50% of Chom shares to win. Wow, that's a big holding with the Chom. Let me see. AI players. Harkonnen. Cannot have more than 4 players in a game. Okay. Smugglers, Fremen, Reno. AI difficulty normal. Okay, let's start the game. Let's go. I'm super excited about it. I do have links to everything, like the Discord, the Twitter, all that for Funcom, for the game itself, in the description below. All right, so let's go ahead and click here. Getting started. Our priority is to set up our spice harvesting operations. We must find a village in a region with a spice field. Search for spice. Okay. Prerequisites must be completed. Okay. So let's close this out. Okay, so wow, this is a pretty big map. I mean, it goes pretty far, it looks like. I wonder if after it's all done, if it's going to kind of be laid out, kind of like how you would see the old Dune board game. I'm pretty sure there's a new rendition of it. But yeah, the Dune board game that's kind of somewhat like Diplomacy. Okay, so we've got, oops, how far can we zoom in? Okay, we can get pretty good. Okay, so we got an ornithopter. He's not doing anything. Exploration. Arrakis. Exploring Arrakis is vital to the precious spice, as well as other resources. Each region contains a point of interest that your ornithopters can recon. Okay, so do we turn auto recon on? No, let's go ahead and just click on him. Click on it, I should say. And click over here. Spice field. Okay, click here. Right click here. Close this tutorial. Okay. Okay, so it won't do anything while that's on. I did go through some of the settings. Let me go through here real quick. Options. The only thing I've changed, I kept all the graphics, everything set up exactly the way it was in the beginning. I don't know if DirectX would be better than. All right, so yeah, I changed one of the settings. Let me go over here real quick and show you here. I went to the graphics. I kept everything the same. It's set to OpenGL. I switched it to DirectX, but for some reason when I applied it, it jumped right back to OpenGL, so it's whatever. Everything else is set to high here. The only thing I did here was under the controls. Oh no, not controls. Here's their accessibility mode, right? Or their new accessibility options. You got colorblind correction. You could change it to your type of colorblindness. Magnifier for the hard to see. Photosensitive mode for epileptics. It's really, really cool that they included all that into the game. Let me see, controls here, right? No, gameplay? Yeah, gameplay. So the only thing I changed here is I did put on alerts auto pause. That way, you know, while we're getting familiarized with the game, we're not just going to get completely obliterated by somebody. Kind of like what would happen if your game didn't pause or at least slow down in RimWorld, right? So let's go ahead and resume, and that's why this part of the map looks totally different, because I made a mistake. So yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in. muad'dib moves you around the map as well as bumping into the edge of the map with your mouse cursor. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab our ornithopter here, and right click up here so he can go explore that, because this thing says we need to find spice. Now let's go through some of this stuff here. Arrakis unlocks at 2,000 hegemony. To produce spice, you must capture a village in a region with a spice field. Then you'll build a refinery and deploy its harvester to start harvesting. Okay, so what are we doing here then? Do I have troops at all? No, I have nobody yet. So can we recon
Waiting for your order.
this here?
Okay, let's go.
All right, so it's scanning that, obviously. Units. I can't make any more units. Can I make another ornithopter? Okay. And military. Let's see, we got troopers and rangers. Troopers gain 10% power for each bonus received from any ally unit, and then rangers focus fire. Ally units attack at the same target, gain 5% power. Melee attacks only deal 50% damage. Suffers pinned down while engaged in melee combat and cannot use range attacks. All right, so let's go with a ranger unit and a troop unit. Each military unit has a training and upkeep cost. They also take up a certain amount of command points, with which limits the size of your army. Okay, so what is this here? This is your imperial tax, spice tax due to the Imperium condition of your presence on Arrakis. The Imperium expects 80 spice. We don't have any 80 spice, okay. This is our spice stockpile. This is our chome contract to train. Okay, so this allows us to trade spice for Solari. We currently have 63 Solari. This is Plascrete. Manpower. Human resources, okay. Fuel cell, this is how much water we have, which is the most important thing on Arrakis. Next to spice, of course, for the greedy. Authority, that's how much authority we have. And this is our Lancerad standing, which is 240. Okay. And here's our hegemony. Yeah. We have 325,000. We're currently in the lead for this. Liet kinds. So we could trade or converse with either any of these people here. Alright, so we got Esmark Tuek, we got Vladimir Harkonnen, we got nasty slob, and then Liet kinds. What does it say here? Command point. Command point limits the size of the army. Military developments are a main way to increase the number. Okay. So let's go ahead and let this keep going. Spacebar pauses. I like the effect. It kind of goes like sepia, kind of vintage border, a vignette border around it. Okay. So, and I can't do anything here yet. But once we get this other ornithopter out, that'll make it easier, even if I don't use it. So yeah, you're gonna automatically come over and explore this region. Okay, what is this? This is a water cellar caravan. Extort a fine. Or hire them to spread propaganda. That's 500. We don't have either. So we're not gonna do it. What the heck?
On duty.
Okay. I don't know what the heck's going on here. It just keeps like flashing onto my home screen. We'll figure that out. Anyways. Villages are defended by militias. If you defeat them, your units will occupy the village, unlocking the possibility of taking control using authority or pillage for resources. Okay, so it looks like we got this here. So if we could send these guys over. Oh, no, that's to fight. Military units have several statistics. Power, the amount of damage inflicted by each attack, health, obviously, and armor for special abilities. Units lose supply as they move outside of the territory. With a unit with no supply will die from exposure. Unit supply is refilled by staying close to a controlled village or base. Deep deserts are especially damaging for the supply. Okay, so close this.
Yes.
Let's pause this. We're gonna set them here. I'm not gonna take them away quite yet because I don't want to start doing that. But what if we put these people? Let me see. Let's grab these guys and bring them over here.
On it. Agreed.
I don't know if we could build anything over there yet. Could we? Sure. I don't have enough for that. Let's grab another trooper and another ranger. And I gotta build a refinery. So let's see. Where is our build menu at here? Let's no, I don't want to disband a unit. Operations. No operations here. Developments. Units. Options. Okay. Home market. Okay. Okay. Oh, we reconned it. Okay. So that's done. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Okay, so these guys, you can see what's going on with them. Let's bring them back over here.
Ready. Understood.
Let's see what happens next here. Now you will need troops to take control of a village we spotted near the spice field. Control a region with spice. Prerequisites: have 2 military units, which I do. I have 4. And control 1 village within the region of a spice. So do I have to attack these people no matter what? They're locals. I don't really want to go fight them if I don't have to, but I guess I kind of have
All
to.
clear. Yes, sir.
Right? You need to come back in here.
Received.
That way you don't die from exposure. Let's go ahead and you guys wait right here as well.
Taking position.
At your service,
You guys
sir.
wait here as well. I want to make sure everybody's ready to go before we go in there and take them on. We need to get their exposure going. I'm going to send you out this
On the
way.
move.
You guys,
Awaiting orders.
you guys stay here. So we're going to take
Yes,
you
sir.
two.
We are on the move.
What's going on over here? Okay. So we'll see what happens here, and then I think we're going to go ahead and take over this village here.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
Let's get in here. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
What is shooting me? Oh, these are our guys. Okay, cool. So they're dead. So we took over the village. Let's see what happens here. Annexation. Occupied. Let's annex this out, I guess. Is there any other options here? Peaceful annexation. Peacefully capture this village. Did I have that option? So we leave people there. And then I should be able to build my spice harvester, right? According to what I just read. We're down. Oh, we have 40 Solari. We're up. Okay. And then we need to get the spice going, or else we're kind of screwed when it comes to time for the Imperial tax, which I really don't care about that, but okay. So militia must leave combat. Okay. So we'll keep a gunner and a military there. Now I want to come over here. Buildings. Economy. We need to build a refinery. And I guess we built that right, let's say here. And then once the refinery is built, we will build a... Ooh, development research. This is a very nice research table here. So it looks like this is going to be our economy. This is our spy network. This is our education. And this would be our combat, right? So, do we research? Let's go with some survival training. We'll queue that. We'll queue that. And then I guess defense systems. And then ground command. How many could you queue at one time? That's a question. Modular parts. Let's go with the intelligence network. Okay, oh wait, okay. So can I... Let's get that off of there. 1, 2. We'll just do all of these, right? It'll take around 4 days to research. So you can only queue up 2 at a time. You have 1 going and then queue 2. So do I want... Let's go with the intelligence network, and then we'll work on local studies, dialect studies. Now once this is built, we should be good. I want to send you... What do we get here?
Let's go.
What is this? So can I take you two over to here? Let's investigate that. And then what else do we got here?
All clear.
On
the move.
Could you investigate this, please? Let's see what's going on here. I really like the cloud effects here. Like, it looks so good. Their fog of war. Such a good job, man. This game is very, very beautifully done. You know, a lot of the time when you're playing an RTS, sometimes it'll be like, it'll look good from here, but once you zoom in, it looks like junk sometimes. And this just, look at this. They've done a really, really good job. How do we rotate the screen here? I don't know if we can rotate. Let's see. Okay, what does this say here? What did we find? Click to resolve the event. A crash shuttle. Investigate the crash. Or let's resolve. Okay, so is this done? It is. So let's... Wait, what the heck? Okay, hold on. What's this? Oh, we gotta... Okay. Yeah, enable auto recall. What does that do? Will produce less spice. Will automatically recall when a sandworm is detected. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. Harvesters will attract sandworms at first worm sign. At the first worm sign. You will have to recall your harvester if you do not want it to be destroyed along with its crew. You can increase spice production by adding more crew to your harvesters. Okay.
Order, sir.
What is this here? Oh, losing supply without orders.
Awaiting command.
Yeah, you guys get the heck over here before you die, please. Please don't die. Okay, they made it. Now what's this one here? You have no manpower left. Reduce your upkeep and build relevant buildings. Okay.
Harvester in working order.
Let me see. So I can click you and then come here. And then this has no units, or does it have units? Deploy.
The spice must flow.
Ooh, that's awesome. Yes, please. So what are we in a deficit of? A human deficit here? So what do we do here? Do I not have... Oh, no. Cancel. Okay, what does this say here? You have no manpower. Control region. Okay. We got that. What's this one here? We are making progress. The last thing we need is to start... the last thing we need to do is start producing spice by constructing a refinery. Well, we already did that, right? In village near spice farm. Spice harvesting. Oh, okay, start harvesting.
Yes.
I take you and bring you over here.
Taking position.
See what this is. I can't wait to see a sandworm. I want to see what the Shy Halud looks like. Let me see. He's over there. I don't want to start going too crazy with taking in everybody. Ooh, look at that. The spice must flow. Let me see here. Okay, so that's that. Date 18/1, 10,192 AG. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, raiders came out of the hidden sietches to free villages from your control. Each raid suffered gives a chance to reveal a hidden siege it came from. Okay, so let's get all of my guys together over here.
Yes.
As you command. We are
Get you
ready.
guys over here as well. What's going on here? Raid detected. Okay. A raiding party has been seen close to your territory. Your villages and harvesters could be their targets. Oh, okay. Resource deficit. You have no manpower left. Reduce your upkeep for building relevance. Building in your villages. I mean, I don't get that though, right? Because we've literally built 2 things. How are we already in a deficit? But let me see. If I click over here, we have 1 building. And we don't even have what we need to build a militia. Unless I could take like this over here. No, can't click and drag that either. I can't build more here. Anyways, let's deal with this raid. Let's see what happens here. We might be a little bit on the side of things, but hey, you never know.
Listening.
Yes, sir.
Fire at will. Ready.
Charge!
Let's not even let them get to the village. Oh yeah. It was nothing.
We are ready.
Alright, you come over
Let's
here,
go.
you come over
Agreed.
here. You
Yes,
two
sir.
come back over here.
On it.
That way we can guard our main base as well. I don't know what to do over here. So, extort. Duration takes 8 days. This is immediately. Oh, okay. So, Lancerad Council vote. Unassigned agent. You can assign agents to various activities in the espionage window. Okay, so who's this? Malika. Valari. Global production is increased by 1%. You want to throw them over here? I don't know. Let's go with the Harkonnen, sure. You can assign agents to various postings. Each get different bonuses. Each agent also has a special trait. Assigned agents generate intel and other resources depending on their posting. Intel allows you to launch spying missions. Assigned agents also improve the relevant infiltration level, unlocking more advanced missions. Okay, fair enough. So this is an agent slot. Assigned on the field will produce 1 authority, 1 intel agents. So do we go... We can go with any of these. So what if we go with the Chom? 5 more Solari. Ooh, manpower, the Spacing Guild. We need the manpower, I guess, so let's put them there. Intel, yeah, we'll go there. You hear all the whispers, the secrets. Okay, that's a really cool effect. I really like that. Okay, these resolutions are put up to a vote every council. Each faction uses votes or influence to pass or counter resolutions. Some special resolutions called charters may be unlocked during the game. Each charter has its own unlock conditions and also eligibility conditions that you'll have to fulfill if you want to get elected for one of them. Okay. So it looks like we got tax negotiations. The elected faction gains 50% Solari, 50% less Solari upkeep. Vote for House Atreides, yes, I mean, obviously, right? I don't know how many votes everybody's got on here, though, does it say? Diplomatic Committee. All factions gain StarCraft development completion speed increase. Oh, yeah, I'm going to vote there for sure. So I have 69 plus 2 influence, so 71 influence, right? Plus 100 ballots to vote with. And it looks like the minor house. What is that one? Anyways, 3 Landsrad judges will appear next to the main base. They will last for the duration of the resolution. All factions gain 3 Landsrad judges. Yes. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I support that with, say, 10 votes. And then House Atreides. I'm going to vote for myself to get 50% Solari upkeep. I'm going to go, say, 30. Let's go 40. Because I got 100, right? But I don't know if that refreshes or not. Voting ends in 6 days. I guess I can go back to it, but let's go ahead and do those votes there. Oh, so you can click and drag as well. 30. So, yeah. 80, 90. Yeah, let's go ahead. I might as well go all in. Voting ends in 6 days. Spice harvesting, we did that. Okay, anything new? Okay, every 25 days you will have to pay an imperial tax. Failing to do so will cause various penalties. Collected spice can stockpile to pay taxes or sold to the Chone for Solari. You can change the amount of spice you'll sell in favor of stocks. Spice to Solari exchange rates change frequently. Think to check it. Okay, so let me come to Chone then. What can I do? I can't. So 1 spice for every 2 is traded for 2 Solari. I have 19 spice. How much Solari do I have? I mean, I'm pretty good there. This is what I need. I need the 80 spice, right? I got 4 days left. Can I build another harvester? I know it says I don't have enough of anything, but that's my refinery, and it's only allowing me to build another building. So I could spend Plascrete to build another slot. Choose a building to start construction. Economy. So we got Plascrete factory, a wind trap, fuel cells. Let's see, research hub, listening post, a data center. 10 upkeep, 6 Plascrete. Gains +1 knowledge, +1 influence, +1 intel. Should we put a missile battery here? We don't have the manpower. I need to get manpower. Is it because I have too many armies? Let's say I disband this army here. What happens if I do this? I won't be refunded anything? Okay, so cancel. What? So we got a warden. Ornithopters, harvesters, okay. I mean, that's good. Let me see this harvester here. I'm going to turn off auto recall, and if I see a worm, I'm just going to recall it at that point, because it needs to be able to collect as much as possible. Now this guy here, what are we doing here? Duration 8 days. I don't want to extort the people, but I guess we kind of have to, or will it not let us? Do I have to send a thing of troops over here? I've tried that, but I didn't see anything happening, so... Oops, okay, so what's this? Trade request, the Fremen. Alright. I'm remaining. She sends a non-aggression pact. Raises relationship to truce. Can propose decreases, or cost to propose decreases the longer the conflict lingers. Yeah, I accept it. I mean, it's not unheard of for the Atreides to be friendly with the Fremen. So, yeah. I think we'll take it to see what happens here. And then that's where we'll end it for the day. But I'm definitely going to be playing this a heck of a lot more. I'm super excited about playing it. Like I said, I started playing this a little bit in the beginning, I think I played it for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, you know what? I really should make YouTube videos on this, because this is such a great game, great story, great everything about Dune is just my favorite. And I know I keep gushing over it, but it's absolutely my favorite thing when it comes to sci-fi. Like I said, I'm glad it's finally getting its day in the sun. So yeah, let's see what happens here now. And I don't know.
At your service, sir. We are on the move.
Choose this? How do I choose it? Oh, I need to send an agent over there? Or spend 500. So I'm basically stuck there. Okay. So this is done. We got the ornithopter over there. I don't want to keep going. We're at the 20. Ooh, okay. Development research. Survival training. Unlocks military base building. Unlocks heavy weapon squad units. Okay. So wait, you could do 3 at a time. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that changes everything. Let's go with the local dialect studies. Let's go with I don't know. Let's see, modular parts. 5% resource protection in villages. Diplomatic maneuvers. You gain 1 agent in Landsrat infiltration. Agents assigned on a faction in truce produce 5 Solari. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't. So we got that one going already. So let's go with let's say yeah, we're gonna go with ground command, because that reduces military units and manpower and Solari upkeep by 20%, and you get 6 command points. So we're gonna go with that one. And then I don't know if we want to go with the Spacing Guild infiltration, which might be really good. Let's see. I don't know. Modular parts. We get harvesters. Advanced engineering reduces or gain 5% resource production in a village per building, and you get a processing plant. Let's do that one. And I think that's all I got, right? Yeah. Perfect. So I can't believe you get 3 research at a time. That's fantastic. All right. And we are, I mean, again, we are kind of playing on easy mode, I think. It said normal mode, so. But, yeah, I just kind of want to see where it goes. Let's, I guess we're going to bring...
Yes?
those guys this way. That's far away, dude. I need to get a village somewhere around here. It's going all the way over there. It's going to kind of hurt me. Let's go ahead and I'm going to bring you over here. Let's unlock that side. Let's see if we can find some more spice. I don't know if we can harvest outside of our area, but I'm assuming, you know, our green border here, if we keep growing it, will fix that. So let's grab you right here. Nothing over here. You investigate this right here.
Roger that.
You
all clear.
Investigate this right here. Is this the people who were blowing us up with the missiles? Missiles? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Imperial tax paid. Oh, all right. I get it. I get it. So, new contract has been established for the following period. 24 days remaining. Solari base exchange rate is 1 spice for 2.4 Solari. The Imperial tax demand is 135. Expected stock at the time of delivery 393. So whatever we're short on, it will go by the Chom exchange rate, and it'll take your Solari from you. So we do want to keep up on Solari production, but also on spice production. That's going to be very, very important. So I'm going to click on this guy here. We're going to go ahead and turn on auto recall, because I would just rather do that altogether. It makes more sense. And then can I get another... Do I get another spice harvester? Do I have to build another building? Plasticrete factory. Fuel cell factory, maintenance, research hub, listening port, data center. Let's see. Let's go with a listening port, get that influence production. And then I still don't have enough to get here, right? That requires 2,600. And then let's see what's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. So we made it through that. Luckily we had enough Solari to pay off the other stuff. Oh, okay, these guys are fairly close.
On duty.
I hope these aren't Fremen. They shouldn't be. That's not the Fremen symbol. So
Yes, sir.
let's bring you guys
On
over
the
here.
offensive.
Yeah, you investigate that. We got another Asinian. Or
On duty.
Ossian.
Awaiting orders.
Let's flank them, boys. These guys are getting hurt the most, so we're going to bring them back if necessary. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring you guys back. We're going to bring... Oh, no, that's it. Okay. You guys stay here. Can't peacefully annex them. It didn't even give me the option. Let's be honest, I didn't really pay attention, but... Ooh, what is this? Alright, you guys are good now. Let's come back over here. I need you guys to come over
At
here.
your service, sir. Sir? Waiting for your order. On vector. Roger that. Okay, let's go.
Oh, they're gonna automatically go. Nope, keep going. Come on,
Yes,
keep
sir.
going. So let's go ahead and shuttle. Occupied. Okay, what does it say here? Agents. Oh, I got my new agent. So let's go. Produce +5 intel. Let's see, authority and intel. Manpower +2, yes, please. Solari. Yeah, let's get the manpower +2. So I should be getting a bunch of manpower now. This, I don't know what's going on here. Are
Listening.
I don't know if we're absorbing it or not. See, if I get another set of guys over here, does this help
Received.
this go faster? The heck was that? Ooh, I'm at 1,000 hegemony. That's
At
not
your
helping
service,
nothing.
sir.
Okay, so
We
we're
are
gonna
on
bring you
the
guys
move.
back over here. Unless your resources, wind. Is there more over here? Let's grab, no, that whole area's taken care of. Let's see. I don't know what to do, right now. Can I rotate this way, this way? No. No. So R brings up the espionage page. E and Q sift through your troops. What is this? Patch up the ornithopter. Result.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So we got a free ornithopter now. Alright, let's see what's going on
Awaiting
here.
orders. Yes, ready.
Ally units losing supplies. A unit is losing supplies without any order. Oh,
Awaiting orders.
shoot. Get in here
On it.
now. No.
Agreed. Received.
Their health starts dropping fast. Actually,
Taking
come right
position.
here. Okay, so now we got 6 manpower, which
Yes,
is
sir.
good. Okay. So we'll leave these troops here to start rebuilding everything. I'm gonna grab... Are
On
these...
duty.
Oh, the Landsrat judges.
At your
Okay,
service.
so where is the voting? stuff at here. You can now choose what to do with the siege. 50% local production. Okay, but I can't. Well diggers. It's not letting me do anything
Ready.
here. I'm gonna bring you guys over here, I suppose. Oops.
Waiting
Right
for your
here.
order.
Let's come over here.
Okay.
Admon. Okay, we're gonna just I figure this out. I don't know. Anyways, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and end it for today. Let's go ahead and play some more tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm really getting into this, and obviously the more we play, the better we'll get. So yeah. So as always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, and as always, you guys have yourselves a great day.